Hello, good morning, dear brothers and sisters, and welcome to the 11th Sunday of Ordinary Time. We are already celebrating the ordinary time. What's the ordinary time? We have all lived an experience of Christ's resurrection. Christ who died, suffered his passion, and he resurrected on the third day. And we have passed through the Easter period with the Corpus Christi and all the necessary celebration. Now the ordinary time is a time where we are called to live out those things which we have experienced during the Paschal celebration, during the Easter celebration. So that is why we call it the ordinary time. The ordinary time is a moment of living what we have experienced, living out those things we have experienced with God in the Easter celebration. That is why I think the gospel reading of today all go well with what we are celebrating today, which is the 11th Sunday of Ordinary Time. The gospel reading taken from the Gospel of Mark chapter 4 from verse 26 up to 38 did not tells us about the parable of the sower. That's the parable of the man who spread seeds in his field, and those seeds on its own began to grow fruit. And the second parable tells us about the mustard seed that was planted and grew to become the greatest seed, the greatest tree of all, where birds and all the animals of the earth make their nest on it and also have their shelter. What is this gospel trying to tell you and I today? That the kingdom of God is supposed to keep growing. For the kingdom of God to keep growing, Christ is calling upon us today to have faith in him, for God works in our life. That's the actions of God makes valuable, makes potentialable our faith and makes us to grow. Despite what we are living today, crisis, wars, family issues, separation, so on and so forth, the gospel reading of today tells us that we should not lose faith, patience, and trust in God. For God himself will keep making his kingdom to grow. And this kingdom begins with you and I today. So friends in the Lord, how do you want to make the kingdom of God a reality in our world today, full of war, hatred, lack of forgiveness? Christ is calling